tonight's starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell, notably for the 76ers. For the third consecutive game, Al Horford will the home crew, the Milwaukee Bucks, with a regular starting five, Bledsoe and Matthews in the backcourt. Lopez and Embiid to jump. James Capers, Tyler Ford, and Leon Wood are officiating crew. Bledsoe in the backcourt for the Bucks.
Right in the league in dunks. The other factor is that if he has to get to the line, he's still in the 60s from the foul line. Now, we all know that he's a great shooter, and he's going to shoot a much better percentage.
Antetokounmpo off to a good start here with a couple of mid-range jumpers.
Yeah, he's only shooting 61%.
Doesn't hesitate on the three. Got it!
There you go. So he just looked over here and he said, Yubi, don't talk about that because I'm not going to the line. But they're going to hold you to one shot.
Simmons gets downhill and gets it to go through contact. He has been playing downhill and fast a lot lately.
He's playing with great confidence. Not only with the assists, he's one of the best in the league, but he's also now getting you 8 rebounds a game along with all of that. Look at this.
Gets into the paint again, makes it look easy.
That's right. See, he blows by people. They don't even realize that they can't stop him, you know.
Bledsoe on the board, 14-6 lead. It looks like he is in a little bit of discomfort right now. He was shaken up on that last sequence, and he's going to be looked at by the team's athletic training staff.
Yes, he is.
Green. Boy, Lopez posted up. Great pass out to Bledsoe for three.
Now, that was a great, see, that's intuition. Lopez realized he was in there almost. This young man has really improved. They had him down there in the G League there, and he's really come into his own this season.
A foul on the drive.
I'm surprised that he got himself in a tough angle to bank it off. Oh, how about this?
Giannis on the drive.
You know, if you hiccup, you miss him.
Brett Brown said he was going to take the next 6 to 8 games to try and figure out this rotation and how it's going to work. Horford coming off the bench again. Korkmaz doing what they expect of him with the three. Well, Philadelphia, recent acquisition after being bought out by Charlotte.
See, if you said, well, why did you say that? Well, they're 1 for 8 in the three ball right now. Philadelphia.
Brook Lopez. For several years ago. Milwaukee Bucks, number 1 in defense, 3 in offensive efficiency, and at the other end, a quick conversion by Harris.
See, that's where you want your second unit.
A little small ball 5 if they wanted to go that route. Williams gets the loose ball, makes the extra pass. Shot clock at 1. Connaughton. Wow, just the way they drew it up.
For me that Ben Simmons did re-aggravate his back during that layup attempt right before he stepped off the floor. And after getting treatment, he has now been ruled out for the rest of this game.
So that's a major blow to the 76ers as Robinson gets the layup in the paint. So they're going with Josh Richardson right now as the primary ball handler for the 76ers. Embiid with a rare post-up inside Ruby Brown. What about that?
Did he run to the little defensive circle in there? That's like a shooting gallery for this guy.
In that first quarter against Brooklyn in the previous game, he had 11 quick points on a lot of early post-ups as Robin Lopez, the other brother, with the jump ball.
See, I love this guy when he played for the Knicks and when he played for Chicago. He did a great job at both places. What a pickup for the Milwaukee Bucks. He'll fight Embiid in there physically.
Embiid steps out and hits the 15-foot jump shot.
Well, we all know, but he's got to go down in there to get to the foul line because he's such a great foul shooter.
Backed him down, got it off, and won.
There you go.
Embiid still holding his face. A couple of nights ago in that win against Brooklyn, Marvin Williams with the floater, got it.
Yeah, tough shot.
What do you make of his addition to this roster?
That's you got when you have a great center, you never want to embarrass him by not giving him the ball where he can shoot the greatest percentage.
Boy, great move by Josh Richardson on the break.
Well, this is what you like now about Phil.
A 9-2 run by Philadelphia.
Yeah, he'll take 4 a game. You have to pay attention to him. Nice cut.
Hill on the cut for the layup.
How about the pass? See, as soon as he turned to make the...
Chris Middleton is 2 for 4 so far in the ball game. Not for long. Wesley Matthews with the bucket.
Take at least 4 a game, but he'll stay out on the perimeter.
Richardson into the paint. Yep. High arcing jumper over Giannis is good.
Now you look at Richardson and you foul on another front court player.
Philadelphia trying to do it at the defensive end here. Middleton with a step back. Butter. Chris Middleton on pace. He's rolled by Embiid, and he missed the bucket.
Yeah, that was a tough move. Tough move by him.
Giannis, look out. Room service.
Yeah.
And Brett Brown is irate.
Yeah, he's going to get a technical. It's going to be close.
Going into the playoffs as well. Harris on the drive. Good play finish, and he comes up hobbling.
Yep.
He's gone down under the basket. Middleton with the reverse layup.
They got to get to him. He's having trouble.
At 39 a couple of nights ago. Antetokounmpo spins. Pretty move by Giannis.
Embiid played him right, was right up there in the air.
Stuck in by Embiid. They didn't see him at first. Horford still scoreless until now.
Nice. That's what you like to see. He was 2 for 2 before that shot from the 3-ball.
So you wouldn't be trying to take him out then?
No,
Lopez, tea time with the 3. Somehow Horford in to start this third quarter. Giannis and 1. And that's going to be a foul against Embiid, his 4th. He gets back at the foul line. A bad three-pointer, a tough miss by Embiid. Giannis at the other end. Got it.
See, that's how fast it happened. You got good timeout. You got to stay in this game right now. But you see, you take a bad 3.
Giannis on the post up against Horford. No double team coming. Spins on the baseline, and that's a nice-looking mid-range jump shot. Hubie, that's the shot that people are going to wonder if he can make.
Real good defense on the baseline.
Milton from deep got the 3, a rare 3-ball for the 76ers.
Milton can handle
the president of the United States, Barack Obama. That was a highlight of his trip. That was a big-time shot by Middleton.
And listen, you came up empty, but a good drive to the basket.
Giannis finds Matthews in the corner, and he knocks down the 3. Brett Brown calls timeout.
In this quarter,
little 2-man game with Horford and Burks. 9 on the shot clock. Burks with the 3, draws the foul, and banks it home. Alec Burks gets the drag screen from Giannis.
Pretty.
Got a great look at it. George Hill there to tip it in.
Smallest guy on the floor right out there.
About it. Shot clock down to 7. Open 3, Korkmaz drills it.
Well, that's his 3rd 3 that he's made. And he's 3-point shooter.
Almost averaging 10 points a game. Giannis misfiring on 3. Middleton with a floater. Good. Chris Middleton had a great summer playing for USA Basketball. Keeping good company as far as 3-point shooting goes.
You realize how many shots this quarter have just rolled around the rim and off for Philadelphia.
DiVincenzo!
They're burying you now.
Timeout, Sixers. The lead swells to 23.
That's why they're so dangerous.
Korkmaz against George Hill. Korkmaz with the elbow jumper.
I'm happy for him because he plays hard every night. Every time that we have a game and he's in, he makes a good, solid contribution.
Here's Middleton just inside the 3-point line, and Chris Middleton starting to heat up a little bit here in the third quarter as well. 8-point lead, efforting their 48th win of the season against 8 losses. Connaughton with the punch.
Big factor right now for the start.
Horford posting up the shorter Bledsoe. Shake Milton with the corner 3. Good.
Nice. And he's done a very nice job since he's come in.
Lopez thought about it. Giannis doesn't hesitate on the 3. And he's got that little shimmy shake. He's feeling it. Has life changed for him, and he remains one of the more humble players you'll ever meet. Korkmaz with the floater.
You're right about everything you said, Mark. Short period of time. Don't tell me the guy wasn't working.
As I mentioned earlier, there are times where the coaching staff has to lock him out of the gym, or else he'll come in late at night and get another workout in. Bledsoe with the floater in the paint.
3-1. 33-1.
Handling their business. Embiid from the edge. Got it. A tough night for Joel Embiid. Joel with 17 points and 11 rebounds. This was a major test for the 76ers. as Middleton gets the tip to go. Brett Brown imploring his... Lopez put it on the floor. Brooke Lopez showing a little dexterity and handle. The Hornets, and then signed in the free agent buyout market. Middleton with a wide open three, which is usually lethal, clinically lethal.
Well, they played him extremely well. You know that. There was nothing easy, but he had some very good looks that just hung on the rim and fell off on him. And the rest of the team, by not making the threes, it brings so much pressure that gives you the fast break where he can just wear your transition defense down. He's having a sensational year. And I just like how he's played at the defensive end of the court, right?
This one is done.
People here had the great teams back in the 70s. And then after that, Don Nelson won, I think, 7 division championships with those teams. And now they're back. They're back again. And